Welcome back to the channel, guys. So today I'm going to be unboxing the Turbografx Mini. I got my hands on earlier on this thing. It's not out in the US just yet, so I bought it from Amazon Japan, and I'm going to be unboxing it live. I haven't opened it just yet, but I do have a surprise for you guys, so stick with the video and watch until the end, and then I'll reveal the surprise. So let's go ahead and unbox, or let's just look at the box first. So the box looks very much like the box that was originally used with the original Turbografx back in the late 1980s. It says Entertainment Super System. It has an M rating, so there might be some M games in there. On the side it says Turbografx 16 Mini. On the top it says the next generation video game. I don't know about that, but okay. On the other side it's again the same. On the bottom it just has some product information that you can visit Konami, and that's it. This was released by Konami because they have the rights to it now, so you can visit their website and get some more information. It says that in different languages. And then on the back we have some list of games. So surprisingly, what's is there that it has quite a few Turbografx 16 games, but it also has quite a few PC Engine games. So they do have those other games as well. They are not they are in Japanese, so they are not translated, but they are there. So some of them you can still play without the translation. So some of the games which are listed here are Alien Crush, Blazing Lasers, that's a good one. R-Type, that's a very famous one. Victory Run, and then Bonk's Revenge, Ease 1 and 2. So you can see that Ease 1 and 2 is also in there as a PC Engine game. And it is also in the English translation one as well. So I think they are just using the same board on all the versions of this, and the only difference is that in the Turbografx one they use these at the primary game, and then you have to switch in the menu for these games, and vice versa for the PC Engine one. So here is the Super Darius for the PC Engine, so you need to switch for that one. Gradius, Neptunia, so you get the drift. So then again, Neptunia 1 is in Turbografx 16 and 2 is in PC Engine. So at least you get those games and you can play around with those. So let's go ahead and unbox this thing. It's always tough opening a box for the first time. I don't want to ruin it either. Come on. I think I'm going to just clear this box. Gives me no grip. Alright, there we go. Okay. So let's turn it upside right. So here it is, guys. Unboxing PC Engine. So first up we have the instructions. Nothing fancy there, just the instructions in different languages. Let's put that aside. So let's see what's in the box first. So I think that's the controller. It's a USB version of the controller, obviously. I don't know if you can use it with any other system other than this one. Alright, it looks just like the original turbo pad. It also has those turbo switches, the 1 and 2 buttons, select and run. So it's just like the original one. If it did had the original port, I suppose you should be able to use it with the original PC Engine, but it does have the USB port. Alright, what else is in there? We have a USB, you know, the A1. It's not the USB-C, so it's the older version of the USB wire, but I think you need it to power the console. I wish they had switched to the USB-C by now. So they do include a HDMI. Unfortunately, they did not include the power adapter. Again, I don't know why they do it. Yes, some people have a lot of them sitting around, some people don't, or some people want one for their console. It should be able to be used right out of the box. Unfortunately, right now it can't be used. You have to have a USB adapter. Alright, so here is the console. Wow, it's quite small compared to the original Turbografx 16. So it does look exactly the same. Here is the hue card slot. Obviously it does not take the original hue cards. We have two slots here. The original one had just one for one controller. This one does have two, so if you have another controller you can play two-player games. So that's a very nice touch, because with the original PC Engine you could use that and it would lock in the hue card. Obviously it doesn't take a hue card, but it does show that orange color, and it does have that knob thing which would lock in the hue card. So that's for the power. On the other side, the original one had an antenna switch and a channel selector. This one does not have any of that. It just says that. On this side, nothing. On the back, you know, it does have this slot. Usually that would have like a AV connector. This one does not have any of that stuff. So let me see. I could take this off. I don't know if I can. Is there some switch there? On the bottom it does have that Konami logo. Alright, I don't know. You can take it off, guys. Let me take it off camera. I don't know, but at least I think I see, yeah, the HDMI connection there. So the HDMI would go in there. So you should be able to take it off to plug that, but I don't want to break it. I would figure it out later on, but I think you should be able to take it off. But that is the HDMI connection. So there you have it, guys. That's the Turbografx 16. Looks really nice. The controller looks really nice, and when it's released here in the US, if you had one of these as a kid, I would really suggest you get this one. So now for the surprise. So what I'm also going to be doing is that I also got the PC Engine as well. So I would be unboxing this as well and then comparing it with the Turbografx 16 and whatnot. Also I got the core graphics as well. So I'm going to be unboxing both of these systems, and then I'm going to be comparing all three of them in the next video. So hope you guys could join me in the next video, and we will see how they compare with each other, and we'll go from there. So this is the Japanese model and this is the European model, and we already looked at the American model, which I suppose is bigger than both of these, maybe both of these combined. So catch you in the next video, guys. In the meantime, you guys have a nice day and stay safe. Thank you and bye bye.